My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, we found an interesting pair in Noctilum, and this time, I want to talk to Mui Mui here.
Moi Moi, is Legendar still not ready?
Quiet, Mui Mui. Moi Moi is king of inventing, but even king need time for inspiration to strike.
Hurry! Wallet of King's brother pawn cannot stand supporting both for much longer. You are Blade friend, right? Mui Mui and Moi Moi joined Blade to earn some quick cash.
Quiet! Does Mui Mui want to get yelled at by leader of Blade again?
Well, then here is story. Moi Moi and Moi Moi enlist in Blade in order to do good things, probably. But now, friend must show Mui Mui ropes of being Blade, especially ropes that lead to getting rich.
That is definitely a quest. No, let's go for it.
Yes, Moi Moi understand. Blades risk life and limb to fight strong enemies in order to keep cities safe. But Moi Moi not interested in any of that. Moi Moi want to know how to get biggest rewards for least amount of work. Perhaps friend misunderstands situation. Moi Moi and Moi Moi extremely poor. There is no time to take one tiny job after next. Does friend see now? Meh, never mind. It sounds like there's no choice but to bet all on Legendar.
So what is a Legendar?
Legendar is Super Radar, its latest creation from little brother pawn of Mui Mui, Nopon king of invention. It pick up faint signature emitted by treasure of Nopon ancestors. Treasure lost to Mir in history. It tracks sword of legendariness. Sword is super rare, even for famous Nopon stuff. Curators should play through nose for it. Even with radar complete, equipment of Mui Mui not quite up to traveling outside of city. Friend is a generous Blade veteran, yes? Then friend must help plucky rookie Mui Mui make pair of infinigoggles. After all, Blades are all about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. Yes, nopon.
Let's help him out.
It is deal then. Fred should start by gathering materials needed to build infinigoggles. With the 5 pieces of taut leather and 2 pieces of white mirror glass, Moi Moi can whip up infinigoggles in no time flat. Oh, and also bring snack, making critical rations. 3 sonar lemons will do nicely. While friend is getting those, Moi Moi will complete Legendar. Blade friend and Moi Moi will send Mui Mui off on quest for Nopon sword of legendariness together.
Do I have them? Oh, of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Friend has brought materials. In stunning coincidence, brother pawn of Mui Mui, Moi Moi, just finished Legendar.
The leather and mirror glass are from enemies, the sonar lemon is from Primordia.
Thank you, friend. Moi Moi will be able to make great set of infinigoggles with these. Quest for Sword of Legendariness can finally begin, and Moi Moi can finally get rich quick.
So what happened to your brother?
Leave it to veteran Blade-like friend to notice every tiny detail. Moi Moi left to perform final check on Legendar. Should be back soon.
Brother Pawn, Moi Moi have terrible news.
What happened? And why does Moi Moi reek of not fun kind of funny smell?
Moi Moi follow Legendar's signal to be a whole lake, but then ferocious Terebra show up. It gobble Moi Moi up whole. Moi Moi kick and punch and eventually get free, but mouth of Terebra smells so very terrible.
Stop talking and take a bath immediately.
Yes, it really strong. Terebra must have eaten something weird besides moi moi. But this is no time for taking of baths. Terebra also swallowed the Legendar. Moi moi, so sorry, Brother Pawn.
Hush, Brother Bon. What matters most is that Moi Moi make it home safe. Do not worry about little things.
But what happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build a new one from scratch, and Moi Moi is so very broke.
Blade Friend will do something, like cough up money, or else go nab Terebra. One way or another, Generous Friend will save the day.
Either way you do it, you'll still get the Legendar, so do it whichever way you want. I'm going to head to Biaho Lake. It's gotta be one of these Terebras. It's not gonna tell you which one, but this will. There we go. There's the Legendar. Alright, got your thing back. Oh, that smell! Did friend manage to get Legendar back from horrible, stinky Terebra? Sure did. Thank you. Now to give a few final adjustments. Done! Would friend do honors and give this to Mui Mui? Why don't you do it? He's right here.
Legendar is fixed. That's great news. Oh, Legendar is picking up response. Now Mui Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness.
Here, Brother Pawn. Moi Moi was also finishing Finnegoggles. Now Mui Mui can spot dangerous critters well in advance of bitey time.
Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin.
Be careful out there.
Not to worry. With infinite goggles from Featherpond, Mui Mui will all spot them before they spot me. Then run away screaming into distance. Sure.
He's the very bravest Blade, isn't he?
Now, Mui Mui is off. Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Come back safe. And with that, they're gone. We'll likely be seeing them later, but for now, let's look around for the next mission. Turns out the next mission was in the opposite direction. Let's talk to Tobias. He's standing in front of the Blade Barracks for some reason.
Where'd that chump gone off to? Wait, I know that face. You're Dr. Von Crazy, yeah?
That's me.
Aha! I finally found you, you thieving little punk! I got words for you, see? We got problems! Not the least of which is that you made the Tobias hike all the way out here to chew you out.
You are very clearly a Blade. Wait, how far did you hiked from the front door to here? That's maybe 3 meters. You've been planting data probes all over lately, yeah? That make you feel good? Make you feel like the big man on campus?
Well, yank 'em back out. Every last one, you hear me? You've been costing me a fortune, and I am not the kind of man that likes messing with his wallet. We clear?
Roll your eyes way back in your head. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got ourselves a real tough guy here. You even got any idea what you've done, tough guy? Well, here's the deal. Every stupid data probe you stick in the ground cuts into the number of users accessing mine. That clear enough for you? I've been sitting here watching my profits drop day by day, and I don't like it one damn bit. The life hold? Who gives a crap? I'm talking about cash here, pal. My cash. Look, pal, if brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow it.
What the That's rude. Holy cow. So let me spell it out for you real slow. All the money in New LA is mine. Any of those cowards want to know about the world outside, they can keep accessing my research probes like they always have. Mount a fair rebuttal about Tobias' unfair claim, or rub your fingers together like you're playing the world's smallest violin. I love how you can just mess with this guy.
The hell's that smug look about, pal? I don't give two rips if you want to listen to me or not. Enough talk! We're gonna have us a little wager to see who's the real boss around here. Easy there, you mad dog. I ain't talking violence. All the medical bills are a waste of money. Wait, why do you get medical bills? I just respawn. I'm saying we race to earn 70 large with FrontierNav. That's 70,000 credits in case you're still slow. Loser does whatever the winner says. Well, are you gonna accept, or are you kicking? Bok, 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 bok! Yeah, let's get this one out of the way. Ha! Then the deal is done, and you, pal, are the world's biggest idiot. You know who I am. I'm a damn genius pathfinder, a prodigal. Ain't no blade can out-earn me, least of all some little punk like you. I'm gonna wring 70,000 credits out of FrontierNav so fast it'll have your head spinning right off your body. Right the hell off it! Oh, I just got a FrontierNav return too, huh? So, even if I do have this, it's gonna be a while. No, I don't. I need about 30,000 more. This will be a feat of FrontierNaving, I think. Well, we can start out with these random basic probes that are lying about. Hell yeah, there we go. That took a bit of tricking about. I moved these probes over here to get a 3 chain. I got a 3 chain over here. There's another 3 chain. I don't have a ton of research probes. You just don't get that many of those, so it can be kinda tough to make an impressive chain and get a ton of revenue by using research probes. It's just way easier to do mining probes. Like, look at all the mining probes I have. I still have so many of these. But I'm out of research probes, and I used booster probes to boost up some as well. Like, there's a G2 over here that's hitting 2 of my research probes, 2 of my high-level research probes. Another G1 here, and then another over here that's boosting up some lower level ones, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I honestly didn't entirely expect to get all the revenue I needed just by switching some probes around. This quest usually gives me a fair amount of trouble, because 70,000 credits is not actually that easy to get from FrontierNav all in one go. But since I was planning on doing this anyway, I'm gonna go around and pick up some FN sites that we've yet to grab, like this one in Bleakwater Narrow. There we go. And then there's another one straight south of here, which I don't honestly remember how to get. Oh, the treasure. Might as well grab that before I go. And there we go. Oh, well, that didn't take too long. I just jumped off of the waterfall, and it's right in front of you. Where's this treasure? There it is. You can't just leave treasure lying there. That would be rude. I'm not gonna insult my treasure like that. I'm not gonna insult that treasure either if I can find it. I think it's probably on this giant root? Yeah, there you are. I see you. One wrecked trailer for me. And now that that's done, I can grab that thing.
some tough enemies near here? Maybe not? I'm thinking of a different site? I'm thinking of a different site. Well, we're golden. That one didn't unlock any new things. So, let's just head to the east where the next one will be. There it is, across King Long. Are you kidding me? Now that that pest is out of the way, I can get to my FN site. Thank you very much. The next one I want to hit's a bit of an interesting one. You can't actually access it unless you take a bit of an unusual route. Would you mind? Yes, going turbo speed. Let's head around the coastline of Nocturne. Aha! There you are. Eventually you'll run into this tiny little patch of beach. Idle Beach. And it has an FN site in it. It's also got a set of beach chairs and an umbrella for some reason. I have no idea who brought those here. But someone must have. Oops. And I guess they had themselves a tiny little beach vacation on this tiny little secret beach that I really have no idea how anyone got to. I guess they must have had a skell. But then how do you forget your beach chair here? That's crazy. Anyway, I actually did get my deposit FrontierNav thing while I was doing that. Probably missed it a few times too. I imagine it happened way earlier than now. So let's see if Tobias is here. What? Where is he? There you are. Good loading times. How goes, you thieving little punk? Bad? Ha! Me? I'm just shy of that 70 grand. You even got 2 nickels to rub together yet? Come on! Just bow down and admit defeat already. Oh, I have done it, and I will be laughing in your fat face. The hell you laughing about, pal? You go crazy. What? You got the full 70,000 simoleons? Now there ain't no way you beat old Tobias. You're a lying dog and I'm gonna prove it right. Ah, hell. Fine, you got it. But how the hell did you get it so fast, huh? I'm calling foul on this. Dirty pool, it ain't possible, you hear me? You're a dirty, cheating fink. So I really did do some fancy stuff, didn't I? Now what do you think I've been doing over here, huh? Eating bonbons? I walked every corner of this stupid planet looking for a place to research Plauropus. What are you doing thinking I ain't? Or are you gonna spew the same pap Kirsty did about your love for FrontierNav? Barf! No, this doesn't count. I won't accept it. This ain't over by a long shot. I'm gonna find every last person who accesses your research probes and make sure they go back to watching mine. Enjoy your piddling little profits then, chump. Ah! Oh, hey, you even gave me reward money for that? Awesome. Ooh, and a duplicator probe. Those ones are nice. They copy the nearby probes, and that can really do some cool stuff, believe you me. They even copy the chain effects. They just give you whatever's right beside them. So if you put them beside a bunch of chains, you can really boost your stuff in a hurry. Also, for some reason, they copy the mineable resource of whatever's nearby. So if you want more Lionbone Borts or Parhelion Platinum, that's a good way of doing it. Come on, let's land right on there. There we go. On the platform surrounding the Outfitters Test District, Bose's here for some reason. Hello, Dr. Von Crazy. I've just been straightening out a ne'er-do-well. He performs no useful function for New LA, yet complains about his lot in life constantly. Therefore, I took it upon myself to set him straight. At the end of my lecture, the hoodlum attempted to tackle me. I was pleased to see he still had some spirit, but the follow-through was quite lacking. If he continues to scorn the duties that have been assigned to him, then something must be done. I'm considering taking him outside the city on a blade assignment that demonstrates the life or death stakes we're dealing with. What do you think? At the very least, it should give him a renewed appreciation for what it means to live within the high walls of New LA. It could definitely get him killed. It is an interesting idea. Sightseeing could do him good, though. That might not be a bad idea. I thought you might like it. A man must know himself before he can find meaning in his life. There are many ways a New LA citizen can contribute without ever setting foot onto a battlefield. It's all about spirit. If we can find a way to get through to him, I believe he can change. So then, what would you consider to be an appropriate first assignment for this delinquent? Probably a mediator one. Maybe curator, but probably mediator? No, actually curator sounds better to me. Send him to gather out useful stuff. That might just be the perfect mission. It's relatively safe and can be accomplished fairly close to New LA. That would give him a means to escape from any indigene he couldn't handle. Well, I'm going to bring him to the maintenance center. If the good doctors are able to patch him up, he'll begin his blade assignment at once. I cannot wait to meet the man he's about to become. Mastering self. Well, I suppose that guy is mastering himself in a way. I don't feel like that relates to Bose much at all, but either way, pretty good heart to heart. And with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's still more missions to take care of. I'll probably take one on in the Industrial District. See you guys then.